Ladies and gentlemen, we have him. We have brought him back. He has been hiding for a while, but we have brought him back. Welcome to the present. Do us a favor by striking a like on the video. Very, very important for the channel and the algorithm. Very important. And subscribe. Do us a honor if you're not subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have him, Mr. D. You've been hiding for a long time. Now we have you. How are you doing today?
Yeah, we're doing okay. It's a bit cold outside, but hey, we're surviving.
Yeah, I know it's a bit cool. I'm sure you have wonderful companions making it warm for you. So
We're not going to go down that road. So let's keep it clean.
what road are we going to?
Let's
Are
keep
we
it clean.
moving from K to Ojota to my trip? I think you have wonderful companions keeping you warm.
Are you sure they didn't lace? Are you sure they didn't lace your food with something this evening?
Come on, you know I'm very sober. You know I'm very straightforward.
This your
I don't
energy
do
this evening
narcotics.
I know you don't do narcotics. That's why I think they laced it. So you didn't know. You just took it.
Nah. So how are we doing today?
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're surviving. Looking
So
forward to the new week.
How is mine you?
Man U is fine. Man U is in England.
Stop getting smart with me. Can you stop getting smart with me whenever I invite you? Why are you always getting smart?
Why would you just ask me how is Man U? How will I know how Man U is? Man U is
You are
fine.
are you a Man U fan, yes or no?
Presumably,
Are you a Man U
Man U is fine. Well, sure, I'm a Man U fan.
Wow. Okay, that's great. Because I would like to get some opinions from you. I'd like to know the state of Man U from a Man U fan, because looking from outside, I'm like, yeah, some of your fans are overly reacting to the Jim Ratcliffe news because some of them wanted the Qatar money, and I'm happy Qatar decided not to push forward the deal. So I'm loving it.
So you are happy our sugar daddy didn't bankrupt
turn up.
us?
He did not turn up. he did not turn up.
Can you imagine?
So you are going to be on a budget. You and the other fans will be on a strict budget, and I'm loving that. So how did you take the news?
I was a tad disappointed, honestly, because I was really looking forward to ownership change and seeing the back of the Glazers, but apparently they're not done with the club. The guys they're like, man, this is a cash cow that I want to milk.
You say you want to see the back of the Glazers.
Yeah.
Okay. It depends on
that's an idiomatic expression and you know it. So don't be an asswipe.
You have to understand these days people are allowed to express themselves sexually in different ways.
I play I play straight. I don't play
I have to make sure you're straight.
I know you're straight. I don't play crooked.
Okay, that's fantastic.
I don't play crooked. So I was really like hoping, they'll be gone, but okay, they're here. And there's going to be a slight change, and like I was alluding to earlier, I honestly don't know what the package is, but whatever the package is, I know there's going to be a slight change. So let's just wait and see what it is. Let's wait and see what it changes. And again, the board is going to vote next week, and I want to believe that the board kind of will be, as in, they will agree with the Glazers and just vote to have Ineos come in with the 25% buyout. And let's just see what's going to happen. But I was really hoping the Qataris will come in. But hey, we don't always get what we want in life. So I'm not having a meltdown. I saw Goldbridge. Goldbridge was going ballistic. He was just finished. Yeah, I'm like, guys, just chill.
Let me say something. Wow, I'll say 90% of the Western Manchester United fans were so keen on Qataris because if my memory serves me right, most of you have this they didn't like the lifestyle or the culture of those people, but it seems that you guys love their money. So suddenly that they couldn't agree a deal with the Glazers, suddenly guys the Western fans are so disappointed. Like, you're not entitled to their money.
You know how this thing is. It is not always what we say that we really mean. Oh, they don't like their lifestyle. They don't allow freedom of speech. They don't allow same-sex marriage. I'm not bringing that on your show. I'm sorry. I'm just they don't allow this and they don't allow this. They don't allow that. But come on, you know how it goes when it comes to money. There's always double standards. When it comes
shout out to Henderson. Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out Tennessee. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, there are always double standards when it
Mhm.
comes to this thing, when it comes to the money. So
Mhm.
hey, I say 90 to 95% of my fans wanted the Qataris to take over. And
Definitely,
the
definitely.
Qataris taking over would have kind of, brought that first and foremost football rivalry between Man U and Man City. Man City is miles ahead right now. Man U fans were
Yeah,
hoping with the injection of money and everything, they will kind of get players, and stuff like that. And again, you see that ideological rivalry between Qatar and UAE.
yeah.
Aside from so it was a whole lot of dynamics that the fans were excited and hoping something happens. But listen, when it went for close to 10, 11 months, this stuff dragged on. I just in the back of my mind, like, if it doesn't happen, I will not be very disappointed. And once I
Okay,
saw the news
so
yesterday, I was like, okay, yeah, it is what it is.
for me, looking at from the outside, so some Man U fans might say I'm just trolling. I don't understand. For me, I understand what Man U fans are going to. It's not that the Glazers didn't spend money. I accept they spent it wrongly,
They
right?
spent
These
it wrong.
things
I
they are
agree with
fine
you.
lines. Like even if you look at the Cronkies, right? The as not as rich as the Qataris. The Qataris are the nation state, right? But the Cronkies have rewritten their wrongs, if I can use that term. So I think the Glazers can do the same thing. I get it. The past doesn't look ideal, but they spent money. So why don't you give them? Why are Man U fans reluctant to give them a chance to rewrite their wrongs? Because I'm
They've
using the example
spent
of the Cronkies.
they've spent a lot of money. I agree with you.
Yeah,
But the money was spent wrongly. I also agree with you. I feel
yeah,
like the Glazers just need to to get a good footballing structure on that club. Get a technical, what do they call these guys?
director.
A technical director, right? Somebody who
Yeah,
oversees, somebody who knows, who from pedigree, knows. Look at what Man City did. They got that guy from Barcelona. I
Barcelona.
I can't pronounce his name.
I'm
They
not. I'm
got
not
that
going to
guy.
try to.
I
I'm
am
not going
not
to try.
too too many consonants and very little vowels. So I'm not gonna try to
Yeah, so
pronounce
I'm
the
not
guy's
going to
name.
try.
But
Yeah,
you know who we're talking about. They
yeah.
brought this guy
I'm sure the
in,
audience will
and
know. Yeah.
yeah, right. They brought this guy in, and the guy, he did something. He did something, right? Identifying the right target, knowing
The
what the
structure of
club
Man
needed.
City before Pep came in,
Yeah,
the footballing structure.
they put a footballing structure in place.
Yeah,
Now, Man U is trying to go by. I read an article. Man U is trying to go by the Fergie days, right? The Fergie days, Fergie had David Gill, right? But Fergie
yeah.
still identified his targets. He still knew who he wanted to bring into the team, who he wanted to leave. I don't know if Ten Hag has that gift. If Ten Hag is an astute scout person who
Okay,
sees players.
Let's segue into Ten Hag. So,
Hmm?
do you think Ten Hag's talent ID is elite, average, or
I
mediocre?
would. It's average. I would say he knows who he wants. Sorry, I think he's trying to replicate what he had at Ajax
Ajax.
in Man U. He wants to replicate a style of play. He's trying to bring people in, but it just hasn't worked well because the players that he met at the club are still there. And those players are not, they are not seamlessly, metamorphosing into his ideology.
Is it about the players at the club or even his own sign? Let's look at his signings. Like, Lisandro Martinez is a signing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the left back is a signing. Who
Yeah.
did he bring in?
Tara
Anthony is a
Malacia.
signing.
Anthony is signing, yeah.
Signing. Ericsson, is he club signing or is it signing? But he came in, went, and I was there. Do you think if you rate his signings, what would you give his signings he has brought into the club? How would you rate them? Top class, average, or bang average?
Collectively or individually?
Okay, let's do
Because
individual before we go collectively.
I could do individually. Lisandro, he's not a bang average. Lisandro, I would
No,
say he's a good player. I would
I
give
agree
him
with you on
that.
that one. Yeah.
Um, what's his name? Malacia, I don't know him. What he has brought is, I would say Malacia is average to me. He hasn't really, I'm not convinced on Malacia yet. I hear,
Okay.
oh, he's good. I don't know. But he hasn't given Shaw a good run for that left, that position. and
I
whoever
agree
was
with you on
supposed
that
to
one.
come in needed to give Shaw a run for his money.
Yeah.
Um, Anthony is just we are expecting to see the okay. You know what? I didn't really watch the Anthony at Ajax. I know I saw clips and exciting, but the Anthony I'm watching now, what he's brought in for,
Yeah.
he's not doing it. Anthony is first and foremost a left side winger. Is it left or right? 11, right?
Is a left forward playing inside forward. So it's like Saka. They are left sided, but they play
Right.
on the right.
Right. What Anthony is supposed to bring to the team first and foremost, before anything else, is that attacking threat on his wing.
Sure.
He doesn't give me that.